What's up, boys and girls everywhere? It's Jason here, the Black and Rapper, and I am here to talk to you about something serious. Okay, so let's all tone down everything for a moment. That's right. You see the lens just got a cool blue for some reason. But anyway, let's tone things down for a little bit, and let's just take it slow, take it quiet. You with me? Cool. You with me? All right. So yesterday, I didn't really do much. I wasn't that productive. And when I say not productive, I mean I didn't follow my usual routine. You see, what I have here is a plan of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis to help build my business. This is the grunt work. This is what I do every single day, and it's quite a big list here. About 14 items, and actually there's a few more that I don't have listed on there. But I've been pretty diligent, for the last week, just keeping up with all of them. And yesterday, I didn't really do as well. I meant to. I had every intention of doing so, but I just couldn't get it out. And what happened was, and I'm going to share something personal with you, is that I got depressed. And you're thinking, but you're successful. How can you be depressed? Uh-oh, I knew it. No. Depression has been something I've been battling since I was a teenager. And it comes and goes. It's based on certain triggers. It could be nothing at all. It could be something like, the floor is messy. There's stuff in my house that I'm kind of a neat freak. So if I see something like that, that'll throw me off. And then it'll spiral from one thought, one little thought that tipped me over the edge, to a whole whirlwind of thoughts. And I had all these thoughts because, I'm a 5-figure earner with my business, but I am not I'm not making $20K per month. That's my goal that I want to reach, but I'm not there yet. So Anyway, I had these thoughts after I started getting depressed. Like, what if I never will? What if I'm not worth it? What if this is just a dream? What if this, people aren't really making this money? All these doubting thoughts, and they just led me down this spiral of depression, and I was really out of it, and I tried fighting, but sometimes I just got to be a human. Sometimes I am a human, and I fall, and I got into it pretty bad. So I found myself on my bed, lights off, just watching TV, King of the Hill mostly. You know how it is when you sell propane, and anyway, so I'm sitting there just depressed and all that. And it was not a really good night. And I woke up the next morning, and it was not the best morning ever. I was still pretty out of it. I didn't really have, any progress. I just fell asleep, and I woke up the next day, and blah. And what I started to do when I was getting ready for the day, just putting on change of clothes and all that, I started thinking of thoughts to counteract my depressing thoughts. Things like I'm worth it, I can do this, I can reach my goal, I can have this lifestyle that I'm desiring for. I can and I will, and I'm going to fight for it. And I started thinking of who I'm fighting for. If not for myself, then for my wife, for my daughter, future kids. I want to set the standard for future generations in my family to live a higher standard of living, so that they can not worry about finances the way I have. I started thinking of people that I've already influenced, total strangers that I've influenced online because of my videos. And, I started thinking about them. I want to fight for them. I want to fight for anyone that's ever looked up to me, anyone that's ever been inspired about what I've said, if anything. And I just looked at myself and asked myself, does my chasing of dreams have an expiration date? And I answered, no, it doesn't. I will never stop. I will never stop fighting. And that made me feel much better. I'm saying all this because I want you to know the vulnerabilities that I have, because I'm like anyone else. And I know you have vulnerabilities yourself, and I want you to be able to relate with me. There's so much that I want to share with you guys that I got to give out in doses, because, you know, you're not going to stay for an hour-long video. Or will you? But this is what I faced. So I didn't really get much work done yesterday. I'm trying to catch up today. But, you know, you live, you learn, you fall, you just get back up. Nobody counts the many times that you fall down. They only count how many times you got back up. And that's to show you that, you know, we're thinking positive. Every time you rise back up is a triumph. So believe in yourself, even when you're in the lowest of lows. That's the other thing I wanted to say. When your mind does get these seeping negative thoughts inside of you, counteract them with positive thoughts and recite them over and over like a mantra. Just continue saying it over and over. Make it true to your mind. And because the reason I say that is because your mindset is the core of your belief system. You know, what you feed your mind determines your will, and it'll either strengthen your will or it'll weaken it. So I hope you got something from that. It's Jason the Blog and Rapper. Click the link below, thebloggerapper.com/7daydream. And subscribe to my channel if you're new here on YouTube. If you're on Facebook or my blog, please like and share, comment as well. And I'll talk to y'all soon. It's Jason the Blog and Rapper. Much love. God bless. Peace.